money-wise, spiritually, then invest in this person. You know what I mean? Don't come with just your ways.
This cereal, I like it, but it don't have enough raisins in it.
Because yes, it's gonna be some people that will adjust to yours, but then they'll be miserable.
Right.
And can you live with that person being miserable in your life?
No.
Like you don't even want that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to know if I'm not bringing you joy, we shouldn't even be around each other at all.
Right.
I went out with a woman.
Babe, you know where them chips is? Did you put them in the refrigerator?
I told her, I was like, man,
and the salsa?
The hardest thing in the world. Where I was like, you just gotta. I want you.
I could have ate that.
You'll find love again, but you gotta go. You gotta go have your kid. You know, and it was the hardest thing in the world, but. I'm that type of guy where I'm like, I want you to have joy, and I want you to live your.
And you gonna be mad at me because I denied you the ability to live.
Exactly, and I don't want to live with that, and I don't want to live with you looking at me all day long, going, you know what I mean? And so I want you to do whatever it is you need to do in order for you to be happy. I'm big on if it makes you happy, it don't gotta make sense. Whatever it is. If it makes you happy, it don't have to make sense. Whatever your situation is, if you got a husband or you got a wife and y'all got some people on the side and y'all taking care of your household, man, that's your business.
Right.
And you do that. As long as it makes you happy, it don't have to make sense.
Okay,
Only to you.
Right. Where are you on interracial dating?
I think nowadays, man, there's so much shit to like worry about in the world. Why would you care about who dating who? You know, but me personally, like would I date outside my race? I don't think so. No, not at all. Like not like being a full-blown relationship like that. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I say I want to do something, it happens. Well, I'll leave this interview. I'm walking down the street with a white woman.
Okay.
What you doing? Like I said I would. Yeah. And that's why I got her right now because I said I would. So it's like, you know, it's like again. If it makes you happy nowadays, go with it.
Right.
Like I'm just all about people having joy.
What time is? Oh, I'm like, did you forget?
There's so many people that disrespect you. There's so much hate. There's so much hate online, comments, all that
it
shit.
Sure is.
Hatred, and it's like,
man, people get in your comments and really
go do that shit. Go get happy and get out the way.
Right.
Because these motherfuckers are here to destroy you. They don't know what it is. They are gonna leave negative comments.
Hey, Shekinah Boo.
I don't get how they are right now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The world.
You can post something nice, positive.
Hatred.
You won't get no kind of feedback. As soon as you do something negative.
Wow. The man that disowned his child.
That's his child. Crazy. How does that affect you?
Right.
Bro.
It's the most weirdest shit in the world. And why do you think your opinion matters? I feel like this ain't no Fortune 500 motherfucker leaving no bad comment.
No, for real.
Gonna fuck up their own shit, and they ain't got time to leave negative comments. It ain't something positive or something you want to you leave out there. Then why would you leave that? So anybody that leave a negative comment, no, you showing your economic situation. You should not be doing that shit.
And if you don't like what this man or this woman have going on in their life, why are you following them?
Exactly.
It's so. This how fucked up everybody is. They will follow a motherfucker they do not like just to see what this motherfucker
But the
do
truth of the matter is they love the people. Deep down, they really do.
Well, all you gotta do is
it's some on this live right now.
Exactly. Unfollow. That's what I tell them all the time. Hit the button and unfollow.
They don't like a particular food, but then go to that restaurant.
And they gonna order it.
So you
never
like this person. Why are you following?
But that's what lets you know they really do.
It's so bizarre. That's what I mean. It's like the hatred, and they want to keep up with what that person's doing, and they feel like they want to see what they do. It's so bizarre. People be on my page, and they be like leaving the nastiest shit. And I be like, why? What do you think? What do you want me to do about your comment? And I never met you a day in my life.
Right.
What do you want me to do about that shit? There's nothing I can do about it. I don't even know you.
Right.
I told people, man, I'm telling you, like, Martin Luther King and they couldn't have had pages.
I can't.
No, hell no.
They couldn't have patience.
They don't know why that shit.
It's like you have a device where you can touch someone that you admire. You can talk to them.
Yes.
That didn't happen on our day.
No.
Did it?
No.
You can talk to Prince.
We never had that kind of access.
No.
We never had that kind of
You
access.
couldn't do it. You can talk to James Earl Jones, or you
Right.
couldn't do that. Now you have the ability to reach out to who inspires you, and you take your time to be you.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why didn't you ask them some economic shit, or
How did you get into the
how did
business?
you get into the business, or ask them about relationship advice or whatever it is, you know? And I think I just want to throw this out there, the best relationship care that you can have is watching a stand-up special. I just want to throw that out
I
there.
can't.
Have you ever did that?
Your special. Okay, mister.
And I ain't even just saying mine, but have you ever watched the stand-up special with a woman? And what the comic was talking about, y'all discuss, because they'll talk about relationships, right?
Yeah.
It's great.
Right.
Any couple should watch a stand-up special and it'll help their situation. I just want to throw that out there.
Hello, I heard you had a bad experience with a threesome in Atlanta. What made you want to try that?
Wow.
Well, one of the girls was in the NBA, the WNBA, and that was kind of odd.
Okay.
I talked about it in my special.
I know you did.
Yeah,
Wow.
but that was a real situation. Yeah, this girl was like, yeah, I want to get down with you. And I was like, yeah. I was like,
I want to get down with you too.
I was
Okay.
like, she was like, yeah. She's like, I'm going to call my girl up. I was like, man.
Whoa.
Yeah. I was like, let's go to the room. We go to the room, man. She walked in that motherfucker. She was like 6'5". Hooper. Like, knee bandage on. She came in there like, what's happening? What we doing? And I was like,
I can't stand it.
See, that ain't me.
I'd have never thought.
I'm old school.
Dude.
I like my women like basketball, one-on-one. One-on-one.
You never had threesome?
No.
Never?
No.
Why?
My attention span ain't too long.
What?
I need to focus on this, right? What I got right here.
Okay.
I'm right here.
So, really? Never. Have you ever been approached?
Yeah.
And you turned it down?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah?
Me, I think the biggest thing is because I'm afraid. Because
Really?
prior to becoming who I am now, I might have would have done it. But I had already started to become a known commodity.
Yeah.
And the last thing I say is, nah, it ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't worth it.
Yeah, it ain't worth
So
it.
I have to be careful of certain situations now. But I mean, I man, I'm trying to be, because you hear people talk about it.
So
That's
look,
really cool.
if the woman that you deal with, if she came to you and was like, man, I got a young lady that want to join us this evening, and you trust her,
Yeah.
you wouldn't do it?
Nah.
Yeah.
He don't want to hear all this. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. No,
I wouldn't say do it just with anybody, but I would say that do it with some people that you trust, and that y'all know each other, and it's good. But man,
I got tunnel vision. I have a singular focus.
Yeah,
I got the task at hand.
I got it, and I'm all about that too.
Yeah,
absolutely focus, because
somebody gonna get left out.
Threesomes ain't like, would you be jealous if? That's probably what it is. You don't want to see them get down.
Man, they do whatever.
Hello?
Yeah.
They do whatever. But I just, you'll be like this. Hey, I just want you to know.
Your ass will be like,
That's never been my thing though. That ain't never been my bag.
Yeah, like I focus on one person, definitely. But if the situation arise and it work out, because I've turned down that shit a gazillion times, but the situations that has happened where I'm like, this is cool, and it worked out, and it was beautiful. Yeah. And I've had it where it wasn't beautiful. Yeah, it was like, it was like two girls, they just left me out.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa.
Just sitting
Y'all
there
need to take that somewhere.
I'm waiting to get tapped in. Like
That is
Hey,
crazy.
hold on. It's supposed to be a tag team, man. Now, come on now.
I'm trying every angle I can get. I'm trying.
Hey, you get the double dutch, you get ready.
Okay.
I'm trying to split it. And like,
No.
I was like, all right, yeah, let me go get on my phone. Fuck it.
I think it's in your special also where younger women call older men Mister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's an eye opener, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm at the age that used to be old. You know, I remember when I was a teenager and I was in my 20s. I mean, that old boy. No, that ain't old. 56 ain't old. I don't care what y'all say. It was old then.
Man, I can't believe this took me this long, y'all.
No. I mean, yeah, that's an eye opener. That's why I named my special that. Okay, Mister. It's like that simple phrase. That simple phrase sums up everything about you when you're getting older.
Yeah.
When a woman goes, okay, or a young lady goes, okay, Mister, or Mister, you know what time it is? Or Sir, and then that shit, you like, oh my God, damn, I'm the chaperone in the party. You just be like, yeah, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
How's it been for you dealing with the inevitable and becoming older?
It's something else, you know. It's like the women are like, wow.
That's good.
That like the older women, they wow now, Jack. Oh, the ones that been married for 30 years, 20 years, finally divorced, ain't had nobody else but him.
Finally divorced.
They out here. They out here strong. They like, yeah, oh yeah, they out here like, wow.
What about the young ones? Are they out there too?
He likes them young women.
Not too young.
Yeah, I can't, you know. Like,
What's the cutoff? I mean, you won't go below 28? Too low.
I think
32. 35.
They gotta have an older spirit. If their spirit is older, then I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like if they're very mature and cool, then cool. But yeah, that's what I kind of look for. Just how mature are you and how do you hold your own or whatever. But you can't be having no Future posters hanging up on the wall and shit. Like, you can't no Amigos posters.
So is there an age that's too young for Dion?
Oh yeah, it's like 23, 24, 25. Like yeah, like that's young, man.
I thought you're supposed to go half your age plus 7.
Who told you that?
I thought it was a thing.
Your grandma said that.
I thought it was a thing. So if you go half your age plus 7,
I never heard that in my life. Half your age plus 7.
Yes.
So 25, 22, 25, 32, 32. I've never heard that. What's the plus 7 for?
That's your cutoff. So half your age, you 50, right?
Right.
Plus 7, 32. So your cutoff should be 32. So anything from 32 moving forward, you good. I mean, 30. If they
why are you adding 7?
If they about to be 31, if they about to be 32 in a couple of months, that'd be good too.
But wait a minute.
Thank you, Jim.
Why do you add the 7?
That was just the thing. Actually, I think
why wouldn't you add 5 or 9? Why is it 7?
I just don't work.
Shit you grew up. Which is cool. I ain't at the South. But
why is it that people get upset that older men that date younger women? Have you dealt with that?
Man, I've seen it happen a lot of times. I just I don't know. Me personally, I like, you know, it's got some type of connect. It's got to be some type of almost connecting with struggle. You know what I mean?
We don't connect.
If you did, you trying to get that motherfucker out the bar. That's what you swing on me, man. I'm like, I can't. I don't know. Like, yes. I would be lying if I didn't say that I dealt with. I've had dealings with younger women before, but even then, I just was like,
that's the thing.
Yeah, it was something that just, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of odd. But like I said, they act very, very mature. Yeah, it's all love or whatever, but not Not if they like selfieing and all that. Like, I can't. Man, nah, I'm out of there if I see all that shit happening. Yeah.
That you will get that selfie with. Light up in there was this viral video that you posted. I think you had on some bell-bottom jeans.
Oh shit!
And then all of a sudden you come out with the bell-bottom jeans, and it seems to be a thing now because everybody, even dress slacks, have a little wider bottom. And it seems like everything goes back to the 70s because that was the thing in the 70s. Yeah. Everybody had wide. Everybody had. And all of a sudden, Dion gay.
Dude, it was the wildest shit ever. I was just on some James Brown shit. The whole outfit was like James wore that he did wear.
Yeah. He probably
like, man, I like this. This is dope. You know, and I was like, I'm gonna rock this shit. And I wore that shit, man. And I don't know why that shit went out the gate. To this day, I still don't understand that shit. I lost jobs. I had people coming to my shows.
What?
Man, because of my outfit. I had a woman tell me one time, she was like, man, I wish I could come to your show. But my boyfriend was like, you're not going to that gay ass nigga show. Like, and people,
man, I hope it don't copyright me for that.
Even people in the business, they stopped fucking with me over that. And I just could not believe that shit. I was
you
like,
gonna lie
over outfit. But here go the ill shit. Henry Styles from One Direction, he wore the same suit maybe a month later. Praised him. He was in GQ magazine with the same, not a version, the same, because it was a Gucci suit.
Well, they got a dress.
I get that, but still in awe. He was praised and won awards for wearing that suit. And it's like, it's almost like our people, they'll shit on some shit and don't have nothing to replace it with. You know what I mean? They'll be like, get your ass out of here and fuck it. Not nothing with it. Instead of looking at it like, man, this brother just doing this thing, or he wearing some shit from the past, because that's all it was. Shit, and they just
everybody in the 70s, all the big bands in the 70s, Earth, Wind & Fire, Ohio Players, the Stylistic, the Bar King,
everybody wore that shit.
Everybody. Kelly Pendergrass, Martin Gaye, you name somebody. They still put them.
To this day, people bring that shit up. It's everything that I've done in my career. That was like the most monumental shit. And it's only with black folk. Ain't a white person that came to me and talked to me about my bell bottoms. But you know who hired me? White folks. When black folks weren't even fucking with me. I was doing all white shows, TV shows and all that, still getting my money quietly getting my money and getting it, you know what I mean? But black folks, man, I wasn't
a shame.
Best dressed less, sexiest black man, most successful. How can you have, man, I had hit, you know how hard it is to have a hit TV show? It's like lightning in the bottle. I had like 1, 2, 3. I had like 3 hit shows. Grownish, Blackish, Angie Tribeca. I had all these shows, hit shows, and couldn't present on the award shows. Wasn't a part of nothing. Nobody invited me to my parties. And still to this day, I don't go to that shit because don't nobody fuck with me like that, you know? And it's like, it's weird. It's like, a national commercial
because of what the man wore.
Anything that any other more than a lot of what other motherfuckers got going on that's invited to these shits. And I'm saying that I need to go to this, but I'm just saying, like, to have these conversations with these guys and me, I think it all stemmed from those fans. After
y'all watch this?
It was down. It was down ever since then. Always, and I just never understood that. I never understood why my own people would do that shit to me.
That's crazy.
Why are we so willing to attack to our celebrities, our prominent figures in our community?
Well, I think if I had to guess, I would think that they was like, yo, we look up to you, and if you looking gay or promiscuous, then you let us down.
Is the joke not as funny? Can I not sing?
They told me.
Can I not act?
No.
Can I not play a sport?
Man, my ticket sales shot down after that. I couldn't sell out a room because of those goddamn pants, man. It wasn't like I wasn't funny or nothing like that. But you know what? It was a group of people who was like, nah, fuck that. You funny. We respect you. We love you. And they rocked with me. And I just kept going at the pace that I went. All those that hated on me, That shit got old, and a new audience came.
He wore an
Like,
outfit,
no,
and
so
everybody basically like just and they just boycotted him basically.
People that love
Couldn't get no jobs, no nothing. He said all black people. He said the white people hired him, gave him TV shows, and he said that was hurtful.
More so, it was my people. It was my people that was doing that. There wasn't no other races. It was my people that was like,
and what people like, it shouldn't bother you. I'm like, why are you saying it? So give me the reason. So what do you hope to accomplish by that? It seems like you wanted me to become successful because y'all rock me when I was on Undisputed. You called me Unc and everything. Then I got these shows outside of Undisputed. I'm on ES. Now all of a sudden they saying that shit about you. And look, that's all because they looking for something to hate on you about. They looking for something that they can bring you down and all of that. And then who's to say that gay is bringing down? Right. Why is that negative? I look. It's the weirdest shit in the world. It's like, man, I don't know what it is, man. And I'm quite sure some righteous brother out there gonna be watching this and let me explain to you, brother. And it's like, no, that don't have nothing to do with it. Right. You still
It showed.
You
still gotta treat people with respect regardless of what they into.
Absolutely.
Your opinion don't matter. And you should look at your opinion. You should look at all the opinions that you motherfuckers believe in. Which one made you rich or healthy?
No, for real, because the man wore bell bottoms. Like y'all, as a people,
Then he said somebody else. Somebody else wore the same outfit, and they praised him for it.
Yeah, y'all talking about the man wearing bell bottoms, but like she said, the skinny jeans that everybody wearing now.
They're everywhere. They wearing the motherfuckers in videos.
Bell bottoms are coming back though.
Ain't nobody talking.
Because I got some.
Now. Ain't nobody talking about. But coming out the gate, you make these fashion choices, and you either the hot shit moving, or you run.
Just like what's his name? Wade when he came
out.
Oh
yeah.
And so therefore, I took a risk, and I'm gonna keep taking risks. Right. I'm gonna keep doing what I do, and rocking what I rock or whatever. You know.
Absolutely, because don't let nobody change what you like.
Right. I'll tell you what you can and can't wear.
That's crazy.
Yep, and I responded, and I shouldn't have responded to that shit. You know, but I ain't had no PR team at the time, no shit like that, and I don't now. But I do know, and I'm just like, just let people think whatever they want to think. But yeah, that was
because people go back. They were just looking for a reason because here's the thing. I don't know how many people they're like, well, because they've never seen. I don't really post. So, and I don't go on IG Live, and then back to the thing, I'm like, so let me get this right. The first time I've ever been on IG Live, that's what I'm gonna post. You've never seen me post anything. And that was from 12, 13 years ago. Yeah, you don't need
Hello.
I don't be throwing shit out there like that. I put out there my work shit, whatever.
Workout video.
I did, and I'm working. I've been working since 6 a.m.
None of my personal shit, but
no,
I just think that there's something with black men or black women and gay that hasn't been resolved, and people don't want you to live and be you. It's almost like they want everybody to be the same. Right. And it's like, ain't y'all bored with just the same shit? Like Lenny Kravitz is refreshing to me. Right. That motherfucker go out there in a net shirt and some leather shorts and this guitar, and that motherfucker be rocking, and every woman in that motherfucker waiting and lined up to be on. The way I look at it is that what somebody eats,
I'm hungry.
Dresses like, what someone are in their private life, how does that impact me?
It doesn't.
My life,
it doesn't. And if you consume with your life, why you consume with others? Yes. That lets me know your life ain't that interesting. It's not for you to leave a negative comment, for you to say something, you sit back and be like, I'm gay, I'm this, I'm that, and the third. You didn't just missed out on breaking bread with me. You didn't miss out on, we could have been breaking bread together. Yeah. Instead, you rather go, I'm gay, rather than go, hey man, fuck that. I got you over here. These motherfuckers talk shit about you. I got you, D. Fuck that. And I'm going, man, good looking, dog. I appreciate that. What city you in? Atlanta? When I come down there, brother, we gonna hang out. We gonna we gonna break bread. And now we breaking bread. You know what I mean? Instead you leave your negative ass comments, you fucking your chances up. So it's been many times people that left a good comment in my page, and I've been like, oh man, or man, I can't afford to get you your show. I got you. I give you tickets. Come on through or whatever. And they come through. We take pictures and hang out, and you know what I mean? Just being nice. But your negative shit, it don't get you nowhere. It gets you a bunch of people that's negative like you saying, good one. And then where does that go? What money are you getting from that comment? Nothing.
Give me a second, y'all.
It's a bizarre world.
I'm gonna dip her here and I'll be back in here to take the rods off.
Willie Lynch's letter, when you compared your experience to Willie Lynch's letter, why did you feel you needed to write that letter?
Because I just felt like, again, like I said, black people are notorious for building up their own and then tearing them down. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nobody's like reprimanding you or going, hey, we understand what happened, or that was a mistake, or okay, cool, whatever, you know. Like it's there's no leadership with us. You know what I mean? It's no place. If another race says something fucked up about us, there's nobody to answer to. Is it? If you say something about like a Jewish community or something like that, they have a community that you have to go talk to. Yes. That you have to donate money, talk to, tell them you understand, learn their culture.
Apologize profusely. And still no guarantee that it's going to ever be back what it was.
Let somebody say something about us. Who they got an answer to? Nobody. Nothing.
Because we split it ourselves.
Because we split our goddamn selves. So how much unity do you expect for me to have when you saying all these things? Or what kind of unity do you think that we gonna have by you saying negative comments all the time? You know, we should be policing ourselves in a sense. If somebody do something wrong, we should be able to grab our own and go, yo. Yeah, he said that, but we got him. Take him to the NAACP. The NAACP office to me should be a place where we go and we correct things and do everything. It shouldn't be for just award show shit and all that. This should be our headquarters. That should be up in every goddamn city that we can go to and have a place for refuge, or where we can go and hang out and talk and have conversations about certain things, correct our own, deal with our own, talk to our own. If somebody do something, then not shun away from it. Right. You know what I mean? Yes. There's a lot of black folks who be in situations and everybody get away from them. Don't nobody be around, don't nobody talk to them, don't nobody do nothing. And I'm sick of that. I think that we should be like, yeah, he fucked up, but we got him. Right. We got him. Hey, rest of the word, he said sorry. He already said sorry, motherfuckers. We got him. Right. Come on, man. I know what I mean, to take them back and talk to them, and we don't have that.
You know that, but I learned over the last year and a half is that, and my sister told me this. She said, Shannon, do you actually think you could have risen to the heights you've risen without people looking like you? She's like, yeah, they're going to be a few that's going to say things, that's going to be jealous, going to be envious, that's going to dislike you. But the majority of the people that look like you, they got you. She said, how you get that name on?
Who a Capricorn?
Black people didn't give you that name.
No, he's not.
Your community gave you that name.
Right. I don't know what he is. I don't know his birthday.
I had to learn. The people
because I know he's not a Capricorn.
I rock with them.
And Shannon Sharp.
And the people that don't rock with me,
you say I don't know.
You know what my grandfather said?
Right. He's looking at the man talking about he's a Capricorn.
The devil will never show up as the devil, because if he did, you wouldn't do the deal with it.
You wouldn't do the deal with it.
Your enemy will never show up as the enemy, because you wouldn't allow me in your circle.
Man, say that word, man. Say that goddamn word.
So now,
yes,
we got to be careful. Everybody that was in your circle, because you learn a lot. As you start to go here and they don't go with you,
watch. The devil's best attribute is pretending he doesn't.
That man birthday is June 26, 1968.
That's the exact thing what it is. And you have to know that devil is out
Capricorn,
there.
like I said.
It's going to be out there.
Right.
I didn't know he was born in Chicago. He's from Chicago.
I ain't mad.
And maneuver
I don't know.
properly, prayerfully.
Is it a Cancer?
Until you can get out that situation or you deal with that situation.
Because when I look at the comments like on Club Shay Shay, ain't nobody leaving those. Ain't nobody leaving that on Nightcap. My people, my community, they rock with me.
Yeah.
But if I post something on my own thing, they're like, y'all follow me just to leave that?
Yeah.
Y'all don't even like nightcap.
Well,
Y'all don't like
I'm
to shit, so y'all don't
like
even
that.
come on the page. Y'all don't
Everybody
like, I
got
don't want to
them
get reviews
churches,
on this thing,
running
like that.
Absolutely.
But I was like, man, there got to be something better in your life.
And it's the same
Cancer,
thing
you
with
was
my
right.
people, man. My fam that follow me, I know my fam that follow me when I do stand up, the shows be sold out, the people be there. I know the love. I feel that love. It's a different love during that bell bottom shit.
Yeah.
This is a whole nother family.
Yes,
I love and admire. They there when I'm DJing, they there when I do movies, they there when I do whatever, and I feel that love. And I'm so glad that group of people, the hatred that was there. I'm so
it's
glad
so minute, it's so small.
It's so small. It's so
all y'all in the room together couldn't feel it.
No, but see, our minds be kind of fucked up because we would read through 10,000 comments. It'd be that one comment that'll fuck your whole day up. You know what I mean? It used to be like that. Now I don't allow that shit to happen.
You're absolutely right.
I don't allow that shit
Go to a stadium. There can be 80,000 fans in that stadium. 79,000 of them are for you.
Yeah.
But you'll hear that 1,000 at the
you'll hear, and nothing else is and you can't hear shit else but that. On the real. I don't know. I'll do a show and then it'd be 2,000, 3,000 people there. And it'd be one motherfucking front row. I'll look at it all night long. Like, what your arms folded for? You know?
Yeah, why you mad?
Why you looking so mad? You know, and you focus on that, but you have to train your mind that the energy but that's how powerful that hate is. That hate from one motherfucker is greater than a room full of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And you gotta know that. And you gotta know that. I'm not about to let this.
You or my evening. These people I'm having a great time.
I'm having a good time, and all these other people having a good time. And you can go on with that bullshit.
I got an opportunity to see it firsthand. Ocho and I for Nightcap. We went on tour with Atlanta, Houston, and Dallas.
Yeah.
Sold out shows. The love, the respect that I received. I said, man, you know what? These few that got something to say, I ain't gonna even worry about it.
I'm worried about it. It's null and void. It knocks that out. That love that you receive, that love is
powerful.
It's so.
He don't box. What are you talking about?
It is. And I
he
want
ain't
people
no
to
boxer.
know that your nice comments and the stuff you say, man, from
he's not a boxer.
They're going through, man. That shit means something, man. We love reading that shit. We love seeing that shit, and we love providing that. You know, it's just these negative people, man, that be on your page. You be like, man, I could post something and don't nobody like it. I'm gonna have 15,000 people telling me how I fucked up. I post something positive, 30 people be on that motherfucker going, congratulations. You know what I mean? It's like they love the mess. And you gotta understand that with this social media.
That's what I just said. You do something positive, you post something positive, you're not gonna get no feedback. The minute you post something negative, boy, they love it.
These Hollywood parties, they've been going back and forth, and everybody know Hollywood party. Are you gonna be? What is the Hollywood? You go to these Hollywood? Have you been to one of these Hollywood parties?
Hollywood parties?
Yes. Have you been to these parties that supposedly X, Y, and Z be going on?
Nah, I haven't. Again, I'm not invited to none of that.
Oh no, you real slow with that.
No, I ain't invited to that shit. Like I promise you, man, all the cool motherfuckers go out. Now, don't nobody call me.
Right.
Don't nobody call me. Don't nobody be like, man, it'd be good to have D here.
Right.
Never had that call, man. And now I'm like cool with it. Yeah. At first I was like, yo, what's the problem? But I don't even worry about that shit no more.
I've never been a partier. I went to one party in college.
Right.
So as I got older, it doesn't bother me, man. You such and such got something. I'm good. I'm good, bro. Because I'm working because there's nothing really. I don't see what I'm going to benefit that party. To maybe see buck elbows with some slabs and entertainers. I'm past that stage where going out and being at parties is a thing.
It's like this. If I go out, there's a reason I'm there. If you see me there, there's a reason I'm there.
Exactly.
And know that.
Everything I do is purpose driven.
It's purpose driven. Now, I'll go to some small shit around LA, few people. Yeah, we'll hang out and kick it, and that's
almost done.
Right. That's my love. That's my group. We in there, we kicking it.
For dinner, I'm gonna eat my salad.
Ain't no pictures. Ain't nobody standing on shit and we all just grown, having a good motherfucking time, chilling out. You know what I mean? I'll do that in a heartbeat. But as far as me sitting back and just partying like that, like nah, I ain't even invited to that kind of shit.
You like me? I gotta go. I mean, I gotta really trust the person. Like I know he ain't gonna do a job.
And I've been to parties. I've been to them, but you got to go to them to find out if you want to keep going.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've been to them like, you know, what am I doing here? What's going on?
Yeah.
What money did I make? Did I meet my wife?
Right.
Did I get healthier? No? All right, let me get on out of here.
Obviously, the P. Diddy situation. P. Diddy, he was on an episode of Blackish.
Yeah.
And you were there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough. Cause like I said, I met the man one time, standing out in front of the mall. He dapped me up. His bodyguard dapped me up. That was it. I don't know the man. And so I don't even really feel comfortable speaking on the subject, right? Because I don't know enough about it. I read what they put in the paper about the baby oil and all this other stuff. I saw the video with the situation that happened with Cassie and that. Yeah. But what are your thoughts? I mean, do you have any? So. I'll never kick a man while he's down. Regardless what he did. If it was foul, if it wasn't foul. You know, I just keep my mouth closed. I won't write no jokes about it. I won't do nothing. You know what I mean? Because I know how that feels, whether you right or wrong. I just don't want to be in the midst of that. You know what I mean? Where I just don't do nothing. But I wrote for him, you know, the Billboard Awards when he hosted. Right.
Yeah, I was the writer for that.
Right.
And to be honest with you, the times that we had
I win every time.
were some of the most inspirational moments I ever had with a guy. I don't know how many billionaires you hang out with.
No.
They slide a little different.
Yeah.
They slide a little different. You know what I mean? And seeing how he got down was so inspirational to me that shit was never happening. I mean, wasn't a lot of that shit that everybody talking about. But I don't drink the smoke, I don't do none of that. I came in, took care of business, and then it was out. But being at the house and all of that, it was never none of that. He always had profound fucking words for me. You know, like I remember one time he was like, man, stop spending your money on so much materialistic shit. He was like, spend your money on things that free up your time. He was like, you want to be the freest motherfucker alive. He was like, spend your money on drivers, people clean your house, doing these things, because the more time you have free, the more time you got to think about making money and create. He was like, so spend your money on that. He was like, 2 hours in traffic is 3 meetings. That's free. He was like, that's how you got to look at how to spend your money. And he was like, also, he said a lot of people hate on him a lot, but they had the same. He was like, yeah, but they had the same 24 hours as he did. You know what I mean?
He's not a boxer, boy. I keep telling you that. He is not a boxer.
I was like, right. We all had the same 24 hours, you know? He got a jet and all of that, you know? And I'm quite sure people make jokes about this, but I'm being for real. Like, we all have the same 24 hours. You know what I mean? What are you going to do with your 24 hours? Right. And how are you going to change your family's life within the 24 hours? And that was what I took away from that, where it was like, wow, I want to change and use my 24 hours a little differently than I had before. You know what I mean? And so these are things that because I like to learn, you know what I mean? I like to learn.
Especially if I'm in the presence of somebody that I feel I can learn from, and I look at them, I'm like, man.
You know, yeah. And this is before any of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is before any of that came out. I was just like that. So, you know, when that stuff came out, man.
You're not going to tell me nothing because I watched that man and you don't know nothing about that man. So go on with yourself.
Prayers out to everybody. You know, and
well, then stop talking about what you're trying to tell me. The man is not no boxer.
You was at a Def Jam party and you asked Jay-Z to take a picture with you. He's like, man, all you women
hurt my soul.
Jay-Z.
Jay jump out of the car, dog. Me and my boy Reggie outside, right? We're at the Def Jam party. About 6 SUVs pull up. And we like, man, who's this? Jay jump out. He gonna walk right up to me. Yo. How the party? We like this. Damn, that's Jay. We like, shit, that shit popping. He was like, all right, shit, I'll see y'all in there. We like, bad. He go in there, me and my boy Reg high five, and yo, that's Jay, yo. We go on the party. It's this girl I know in there. I like this, and I see Jay over there chilling and shit. Everybody in there, Meth, Red, all the Def Jam artists, right? Jay over there chilling, vibing out. And I told a girl, I walked up to her, I was like this, hey, take this camera, right? I had one of them yellow boys that you zip. I gave her that, right? I was like, look, I'm gonna go over to Jay. We're gonna dance over here. When I get over here, I'm gonna ask her for a picture.
I know.
Just have it ready and take it because I don't want him waiting. She was like, all right. Me and her dance over there.
That shit hurt.
Man, I get over there. I was like, hey, Jay, can I get a picture? He was like, man, dog, all these hoes in there and shit. You want to take a picture with a nigga? What is wrong with you? I was like, I look at that bitch dance back into you.
You like, you right. You right.
I was like this. I just wanted a picture. He was like, man, no. I said, all right, thank you very much. And I left. Again, dog, didn't nobody speak to me in that party. The whole goddamn day.
I mean, it's tough in that situation, and I'm not there. But like when you go to an event like that, I mean, a lot of times they take your phone. I mean, I've been to places where you put that phone in the zip bag. They put, now you go to some place like that, they put that phone in the zip bag.
All of that. Yeah. This was like 90s. This when Jay was like white hot. Just like Jay was everything, you know. And so back then it wasn't like that. Everybody had big jerseys on, and pants and all of that. And it was a whole different ball game.
You wrote for comedians. You wrote Ricky Smiley, the prank phone calls, Nick Cannon. You worked with Katt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you write a joke for another comedian, how do you? Because I remember asking. I was talking to somebody, and I was like, I think it was Snoop, and I said, Dr. Dre, Hov wrote a song, Still Dre Day.
Yeah.
He wrote that song for Dr. Dre.
But
you gotta write the song knowing it's for him, but it's coming from through your creativity. When you write a joke, I mean, you gotta write the joke like this joke's for Ricky, or this joke's for Katt, or this joke's for Nick Cannon. This joke ain't for Dion. How do you separate yourself?
So the majority of people that I've written for, Conan O'Brien, all these guys, I wrote for Conan for like 8 years. When you're writing for these people are already characters. Basically, you really don't even have to write a joke for them. You just have to pay attention to them because they're not paying attention to themselves.
Right.
So what I like to do, I like to pay attention to them and tell them what they just said. And it's so wild, and then write it in a way that they can say it where it's them. Because the more you are, the less rehearsal we're gonna have.
Right.
Correct? And so that's my process of writing. It's like with Katt, the stuff that I wrote for Katt didn't even use. He didn't use none of that. I would just tell. All you have to do around Katt is go, he'll say something, you go, that's funny. And he'll go, and then that'll be it. But you wasn't writing for Katt.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was just, he'll be like, oh, okay. But other people, like you, like I would write stuff depending on how they are. You know what I mean? Like Snoop is a character.
Yes.
You really ain't gotta write a joke for Snoop. You just gotta have Snoop say this in a Snoop way. You know what I mean? And then you gotta go. You know what I mean? And so that's how it really was. Like right for all these people, you know, it's like just looking at how they are and having them organize what they should say in the way that they should say it. And I was always blessed to write for people like that.
Obviously, I had Katt on at the beginning of the year.
Yes, you did.
People still talking about that. It's now at over 76 million views.
Jesus.
And I caught a lot of criticism because of things that Katt said. And they said, I should have. I was like, when people come on, I have no idea. It's not like, let's just say for the sake of argument, I was going to interview a political figure. I have the questions. Now, I have also fact-check situation. If they say X, Y, and Z, I would say, well, no, this, blah, 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 blah. Right. I had the President Trump, if I had Madam VP, Kamala Harris, I could be able to fact-check. But when I'm asking him a question, I don't know what he's going to say.
Exactly. You don't.
So do you believe I bear culpability for what people say on my platform.
Absolutely not. You're providing a platform for people to talk. It's so many. We're in the era right now. I've never seen these many motherfuckers talk in my life. Motherfuckers is talking.
Right.
On everything. Everything you turn on, so motherfuckers is talking.
Correct.
So you can't control what these people are saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you did kick some shit off where now everyone's gonna say anything and everything, I think, in order to
try to have that viral moment.
Get that viral moment. And you see it happening. And it's not gonna happen. It was what y'all had was what I like to call just a moment in time.
Yes.
It was a moment in time.
Yes.
You were very just asking questions like you would do. He answered the way that he answered. And the stuff that was the tripped out thing too. The things Katt was saying, I was like, oh shit.
He said
this shit a gazillion times. I don't know why that shit took off the way it did, because he done said it a gazillion times. With you, I don't know. Everybody just, you know what I mean? But I think maybe he hasn't said it in a while, and that's what happened or whatever. But yeah, I just think the situation is I really don't understand that. But I don't think that you're responsible for his answers.
Right.
That's foolish.
I think a lot of it had to do with is that what he did was peel the scab back, or he peeled the layer back and let you see. Because I didn't know
Who was they talking about, Mom?
Comedians, that this many comedians that, I don't like him, he don't like me, he don't like her. I didn't know. I don't think a lot of people, because I think you guys did a great job. I don't know your relationship with all the comedians. I mean, there's so many and so many good ones. Your relationship with those, but I think he peeled a layer back and let people see the underbelly of the workings of how it is in comedy. And everybody ain't buddy. Although, look, we tried to get everybody to laugh. But
and everybody ain't buddy. I mean, and hasn't been. There's a few comics out there right now that this is one comic, man. I don't care what I do. This motherfucker got a problem with me every goddamn time. I don't care what it. To the point where I'm like, dude, what is your problem, dude? Why every time I even show up? Why do you even think I'm thinking about you?
Yes.
I'm not even thinking about you, but there's issues that comics have, and they have their own reasons. Like, you got comedians now that don't like younger comics because they got it so quick.
Right.
You got older comics that refuse to move out the way, that's don't want to accept that, they not keeping it moving no more. They not writing no more. They not doing all this and trying to blame other people. The game has changed. It's a different ballgame, but you can't be mad at them. So everybody's mad at everybody for some goddamn reason. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's never going to change. What Katt did, he just put it out there, whether it was true or false. He just put out it was his truth. It was his truth. At the end of the day, it's nothing more, nothing less. Nobody can change that. And all you did was ask the question. Right. So, no, Katt, and I think Katt knew what he was doing too. I knew Katt knew exactly what he was doing when he came on your show, because Katt don't do podcasts.
No, he doesn't.
He don't. So he knew what he was doing. I
had been trying to line Katt up for over a year.
Yeah.
And Katt doesn't fly. Katt took the tour bus. And he wasn't going to be on this side of town. Yeah. And I told a story that I went to my lawyer's office on a Friday. And as the door opens up, I'm getting off. There's this young lady about to get on. She's like, "Hey, Sheila, how you doing?" I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, "I don't know you." She's like, "You come here." I said, "Yeah, Marvin is my agent." She's like, "I didn't know that. I've never seen you." I said, "Yeah, he's been here for like 3 or 4 years." She said, "It's funny." She said, "Today is my last day." I said, "Really?" I said, "Well, congratulations." I said, "So what do you do? Mind me asking, what are you going to do?" She says, "I'm going to be the executive assistant to Katt Williams." I said, "I've been trying to get Katt for over a year." This was a Friday. The following Thursday, Katt sitting in my chair.
Wow, that's crazy.
The following Thursday, we doing the interview. CJ, who was my producer, and I remember when we wrapped the interview, CJ is shaking his head. So I cover my mouth. What? Did I say something? Did he say something? And he's telling me it's gonna break the internet. We're hoping to get 10. I said, you think he'd do 10 million? He's like, yeah, he's gonna do 10. He said, nah, he's gonna do 20. I said, 20 million? I said, nobody. I said, look, only Joe Rogan can do a sit down. They get 20 million views. Nobody else.
Yeah.
I said, come on, CJ. He said, I'm telling you, Shannon. He said, this is gonna be talked about all 24. So we drop it that Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking and I call him. I say, CJ, do you see how many people are watching in the chat? He said, nah, how many? I say 70,000. And then it jumps to 90. Then it jumps to 110. So we get to like 130. I said, so CJ, how do you think it's gonna do? He said it's gonna be big. I said, CJ, really? Look, it got to like, we did 24 million views in like 2 days. And so CJ started looking. CJ was like, okay, the record, I mean, somebody had like, Joe Rogan had 2. He had one at like 40, 50 million, another at like 57, 58 million. I said, CJ, you think we can get that? He's like, yeah, it's gonna break that. I said, come on, CJ. CJ said, yeah.
Thank you.
Jeez.
And it did 76 million views in 8 months.
That is crazy.
I never would have imagined it. And like I said, when he started talking, and I'm just asking, what I do, I ask you a question, I let you take as long as you want.
Yeah.
I don't cut you off and try to direct you somewhere else. That's why the interviews go so long, because I don't cut the guest off, because I want them to fully explain what they want, he or she wants to say.
Yeah.
And then I listen, and like some of the people like, well, Shannon shouldn't have let him say that. That's the whole objective of an interview, is that you invite someone on and you let him or her say their piece.
Yeah. Do you think, let me ask you a question. Since that, people that gave you opportunities and people that work with you and all of that, have you felt a shift with them?
Yeah, it happened. I mean, it changed once I did that. What?
Like a jealousy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? You can feel it. You can feel it through the screen.
You can feel it.
And I'm just gonna not say the name.
So yeah, I was surprised, because a lot of people that I thought I was cool with.
Yeah.
I ain't say we hung out, we went to dinner together, stuff like that. But things that I never said anything about them. But what Katt did for Club Shay Shay what the television did for sports. Because before the television, you could only hear it.
Yeah.
So baseball, somebody hit a home run, you couldn't see it. Yeah. Football, you could hear the announcer call it, but you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
He put Club Shay Shay on the map. And we had to be taken serious. And I remember having a conversation. I called the team, CJ, who's the EP of the show, here now the EP of the show. And I see, CJ, I'm not going to make myself sick. This is our Thriller.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson made himself sick trying to recreate Thriller.
Yeah,
Bad was amazing. Invincible was unbelievable.
Yeah.
But it wasn't going to be Thriller.
It ain't gonna
and
be.
You have to be okay with that.
Yeah.
And I said, CJ, as long as we do great content, the likelihood of us ever getting another video to do this is Haley's comment.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with that as long as we continue to do great content. And then people started saying, well, he's trying to get. I invite people on. They share their story. Monique shared a story. I went back and looked afterwards. Monique has said a lot of the things that she said on my podcast, she has said it on other shows.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's the effect that you have, brother. I'm telling you, it's the effect that you have put out there that this generation has tapped into that other people haven't.
Oh, okay.
And I think that it's your demeanor, your character, and the way that you carry yourself that brings the best out of people and the vulnerableness out of people. And people
they want to share their story.
It's a safe space. You know what I mean? And you're genuine. But that's what you provide with this is what you provide on First Take and the Undisputed. It was always how genuine you was. You know what I mean? And you provide that now.
Right.
And if you just keep doing what you're doing with that genuine shit.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm
At
sorry.
anything you do, because it's not the thing you
Oops.
do.
Was y'all listening to the interview?
You know what it is? Is that the one thing that I do is that before I interview anybody,
Finally, stop
I
snowing. I
never
wanted
look
to
at
snow.
interviews. Because when you come sit down across from me,
Yeah.
I'm not looking at you with judgy eyes. I have no predetermined idea who or what you are.
Yeah.
I want to come up here and I want to genuinely have an authentic conversation.
Yeah.
And that person will open up because they can look at me and say, he ain't judging me.
Sonny, what are you doing in there?
I felt the same way. Like, we didn't go over no questions and do nothing.
I got that from Walmart like
it was
3 or 4 years
love,
ago,
and we
y'all.
sat down and we talked, and that was it. And I feel more comfortable than a lot of interviews.
Right.
You know what I mean? I honestly do. You know.
You know what? Dave Chappelle, you were at the show when Dave came on stage and was responding to Katt. Am I correct?
Yeah.
That was in San Jose?
No, it was in the Improv.
Improv.
Yeah, I was with him. Yeah.
He felt that Katt shouldn't have said those secrets.
Right.
Because other races don't share their secrets.
Exactly. Yeah.
Katt should have gone. Go ahead.
He thought Katt should have called and made a call and talked to people instead of saying what he said on your platform or whatever. And that was his whole thing. And he was like, he didn't want other races seeing us
What y'all doing
like that. And so that was his whole big deal. He just felt like a conversation could have had if he really felt like that, you know? And so I felt like, no, if motherfuckers ain't calling each other and that's on his heart, and you got a platform, he want to talk about, he gonna
Probably now, I don't know how it conversation works in the comedic community. But if I never
I'm gonna drop you off.
The likelihood of me picking up, I got problem with picking up the phone. Ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. So therefore, what Dave is saying, I get it.
Right.
That never was gonna happen, or it would have happened.
I'm just gonna wait.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't gonna work.
So,
The festival, Netflix is a joke. Festival brought Dave Chappelle, Katt Williams, Kevin Hart. Katt left before Katt got there. I mean, Kevin got there. Tiffany Haddish, Mike Epps, Lil Rel. Did you interact with any of those? Was there any tension, or did you notice anything?
No. We had a good time. No, we was chilling. No, there was no tension whatsoever. We had a great time. We taking pictures and it was no beef whatsoever. Nobody on nothing. I didn't even notice that.
What time is it?
Katt left.
Katt left. I mean, Katt
2:45.
Yep, Katt did leave. He did leave. Yep, because I was looking for him because I didn't see. That was the only person I didn't see was Katt. But I saw everybody else definitely. Like right after that picture, I think
That money, when you get in that money,
we got motherfuckers got
I ain't
too
gonna
much
rush.
money.
I'm waiting.
Too many jokes to write about, like all this beefing back and forth. I don't know if they think this is a way to keep everybody relevant or whatever. I don't even understand what's going on myself, you know, but to each his own, but people eating this shit up and people think that they can keep doing it, you know. I told some people I was coming on the show and they was like, who you gonna talk about? That's exactly what they said. They're like, who you gonna talk about? And I was like this, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I don't like talk about it. I was like, no, not like that. Like, no. But that's the mentality now. The mentality is you come on to Club Shay Shay, who you about this? Right. And it's like
I think the thing is that when you look at it, Katt shared. I mean, we've had 150 interviews.
Yeah.
Katt said what he said.
What you
and
mean,
Monique said what she said.
Apples and peanut butter.
So what?
People be wild.
Apples,
You
peanut butter.
kissed Amber Rose on Blackie.
I did kiss Amber Rose.
Wait.
That sure did. And I kept fucking up. So we can keep shooting.
Wait.
I came.
No.
I fucked my lines up about 10 times. I'm like, we gotta shoot this again.
I can't.
Come here. Give him some of that. There. Man, yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I love that.
Yeah.
Amber was Amber was good people.
Hey, Samantha. Did you, Brittany?
Tracy fine, man.
Come on, man.
Tracy
I'll be
fine,
doing the same thing like that. Come on, man.
She fine. But I feel like I didn't want to like be with her like that because it's royalty. It's Diana Ross's daughter. Not saying that I could have been with her. She could have been with me. I'm not saying that at all. I did flirt with her, definitely. But I started thinking like, you know, she's royalty. Diana Ross's daughter. I'm like,
You hear what they say about down the road.
She don't know how to do chores.
Right.
You know what I mean? She
Yeah,
did
pretty
chore
good.
in her life.
Right.
You know? She get everybody to do everything. She don't know how to make a sandwich. You know?
I'm gonna get you out of here on this one, Dion. Jonathan Major. He had the issue and seemingly like
shout out to Tracy. I love you, baby.
Everything got snatched away.
Oh, but John.
Okay.
I mean, it's that.
What y'all doing?
That I hate, and then I could be wrong, and maybe I'm just overreacting. But it seems like we get held to a different standard. Like we make a mistake, and they just burn everything down to the ground. And other groups get to make a mistake, and it's okay.
Again, back to what we were saying earlier, we tear our own down, man. We tear them down. And because he had a white girl, that just really made black folks go, that's what he did. And it's like, still and all, that was one of the greatest actors of our time.
Yeah. And he was starting to blow too.
Man, I work with that man. It changed my way of thinking when it comes to acting, on a harder they fall.
Right.
Man, I saw this man walk around in character when the camera was off. He was walking, man, I saw that. On his days off, dog, I would see dude at the gas station in his cowboy outfit, like gone, like what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Still staying in character.
What are you doing? Like that dedicated. That dude is a motherfucker. You know what I mean? When it comes to acting, man, he's so cold with it. And so to have someone that talented be overlooked by a situation. It's a situation. It's something happened. Well, I don't know why everybody wants.
Man, sis, please, I gotta put this tree up. Oh my gosh.
Whatever situation happened, it happened. Okay,
you must be off today, sis.
His mentality, but still in all, he's still one of the greatest actors of our time. Right. He really is, and so I hate that happened to him. You know what I mean? I hate that it happened to him, and again, I just hate that. There's not a place where black folks can go, hey, man, I apologize, and everybody go, all right, man.
Okay, he's apologized.
He apologized, and this is what he about to do for the community, for us.
Right.
He about to do this for the community, and we're going to be good, y'all. Right. That's what it should always be. It should always be, hey, what you going to do for the community, or what you did, or how you going to make this better for us as a people. We bring them in and make sure everything okay and shit, and that go with anybody that do anything fucked up, That's our own, that's our people. Quit tearing motherfuckers down and getting rid of them and don't have nobody to replace them with. Because we don't, and we don't. We don't replace them with nobody. We just get rid of them.
Right. And
it's like, no, everybody make mistakes. Let them learn from their mistakes, and then we keep them motherfucking moving.
I ate today.
Before we go, you can. Bad situations make a lot of things good happen. You ever order some food and they fuck your food up? They'll be like this. You can keep that and we'll bring you another one. You be like this, but goddamn. Yeah, I still fucking up.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to keep fucking up. Right. Now you got two plates.
That's gonna come to you, right?
So then with these fuck ups, quit looking at, it's a fuck up. Just look at it like, man, that's a fuck up. Now what do you get out of this?
Always a lot of it, though, but you still got good, bro. On
any situation. And it'll work.
Go check his Netflix special out. Okay, Mr. Dion Cole.
Keep it off, Sonny. I can't pull that weight back up, Sonny. I can't do it. I can't do it. I got to keep it. I'm trying to keep that weight off me, is what I'm telling you, Sonny.
You want to be Mike Evans. You remember that? You mad him up. I was like, damn, Shannon, what you gonna do to little Mike? You was reaching that level of fame. See, you got your football fame.
You know what you're doing, though.
I didn't see this level of fame coming, Lavelle. I won Super Bowls. I'm in the Hall of Fame. But I'm 10 times what I was then. I didn't expect.
No, I don't do nothing to my hair, Brittany Boo. Never. I just wash it, get it rebraided. I don't take care of my hair. I told them I don't do nothing to my hair. I'm tender-headed anyway. I shaved all my hair off a couple years ago. I don't make a big deal out of it. So, yeah. I'm not one of those, like people that's into, like being natural and wanting like a head full of hair and stuff like that. Cause I'm so tender-headed. So yeah, I don't be like, ooh, I got to do this, so my hair can grow and stuff like that. I just take it out, wash it, rebraid it, throw it back up, So I'm so tender-headed. So yeah, honey, that's what it is.
Then you gave me a compliment and you asked me, Bruce said we ain't had no beef. We ain't had no beef.
Oh, thank you, Bias Green. I appreciate you, love. It gets hard. I ain't gonna even. Man, I had to really pray myself out of this whole negative and mindset that I was just in for last. I don't know. I couldn't go live, y'all. I had some real deep stuff going on, but by the grace of God. Thank you, Jesus.
Anyway, so I know that it's gonna be something else with it if I get drunk.
But it's gonna be nice and smooth. You're gonna love it.
It's gonna be a smooth, smooth controversy. Yeah.
Let me know what you think.
Not bad. What it got is it's smooth, but it got that with the left hook. And let you know it's still brown. I thought you was gonna sip. I didn't know you were gonna take it straight to the door. I'm from St. Louis. You don't do nothing but take it to the door. You don't get free liquor like this all the damn time. See how fancy this damn bottle is? You gotta drink that fast when you move it.
I want you to put from the back.
They get you a little bag and go,
Lean it back.
That's it. That's all they do.
So I want to thank you for pulling up. Can I ask you? I want to talk about this. I never knew if I was going to get an opportunity to sit down and have a conversation with you. And I wanted to congratulate you and say how proud I am.
Oh, I don't cut hair, Sonny.
No, I said, I'm just saying.
You decided, so you know what?
I don't cut hair, Sonny. Can y'all tell Sonny I don't cut hair?
You don't cut hair. I'm just saying, you got a straightening comb before. Like
oh, you talking about a straightening comb?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got one, Sonny. Sonny talk about me doing a straightening comb. I didn't even know I was live for a whole hour, y'all. Hey EJ, missed you on here. Gotta get these videos up. I did record yesterday. Me and Major had some mother and son time. I did record and I had planned on doing the video and doing the voiceover and all of that. And yeah. Oh, not 6969. The number of people in here and the number of thumbs up. Okay. It just changed.
Oh, she got real with it. You have to go. You take it up space. And I see
you got a funny head.
No, not a funny head. I can't.
And I walked off the plane and I heard him applaud, like, thank God you got his fat public plane. And I said that was one of those defining moments, man. But
all you gotta do is funny.
I didn't have no problem with being a big brother because I empowered a lot of big brothers, just right. Because, like, when I was growing up, people empowered me, like the Fat Boys, Kevin D, and the cats like Chubb Rock. And, when these guys came on, I loved them because like, Heavy D.
I got to go find me Been watching these Shannon Sharp interviews all day, sis. I had the Kiki earlier, and then after Kiki, Carlos Miller. I don't know if y'all seen that. That was a good one too. And then the one Deion Cole just went off, and now Lavelle Crawford. I seen this one.
Things like high blood pressure, right? Diabetes, and stuff. I was like, man, I gotta do something. I had sap coming out of my back. You know? I was recycling sugar. I was my own Willy Wonka factory. You know what I'm saying? I was getting out that bad, and then I wanted to get the weight loss. I was scared back then; it wasn't ready. And then one of these entertainers that I knew, he had got it and died. I said, "Oh no, I gotta go and walk up these steps. I gotta eat a salad." But then later on, my baby sister got it. Right. And she's beautiful today. Erica Crawford, Erica Roach, she married, and she lost the weight, and she had the full deal. And I mean, Erica, she been slim ever since. I mean, looking wonderful. She wasn't never humongous, but she's bigger than what she was. But she like a supermodel now. She make a cake. She's a good person. She inspired me to do it. And I said, my baby sister did it. She's looking good. So that's when I went on the night. But then, by that time, I got laser surgery, and I was sick of getting sick from the diabetes and going to the hospital with that crap. And man, it was the best choice I ever made. You know, I feel better, and it's working. I went on 2 different journeys, man. I was worse a Big Brother, and I made my fame. I made my salary with my calories, and then I flipped it on it, and I slimmed down.
Got that glass right there.
Being, you gonna be funny like the fat was telling the joke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because people, they ask you that because they felt more comfortable around you. Right. But when you lose the weight, they ain't got no joke. They ain't got no joke they can get off. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you elevate yourself. Correct. You know what I'm saying? When you start, like how you change. You went from, being with Bayless, and you came and got your own show. People thought, oh man, a lot of brothers don't be able to reinvent themselves. Correct. And you did, That's why I thought you were going to be that way, man. I was like, he took his glasses off. You look like the Black Superman. You took them off. I'm like, really? And he said, put your glasses back on. He ain't gonna never get a job again. But you have that with class and distinction, because he knew he was scared. He looked scared. I would have been scared too. I mean, you over there mad, and you took your glasses off. Can you see without your glasses? I can't. Okay, I'm gonna make sure you know you did that. But how you change? I'm a fighter, so I said, man, I can make my career.
I'll be doing that
anyway, because the funny comes from here, right? And I take that element away where people just gonna laugh at me being funny. That's how I changed. I felt good about it. I felt better. I exercised. I had my son. I knew I wanted to play with him. I said, I can't be a fat dad. And my son over there, he want to go play catch, and I had to throw it outside and wait for him to bring it back. I have a cut in my toenail for me. Like, hey, boy, can you help me out, son? Can you get that baby toe? Now I can cut my own toenails. I can go out. I used to look at steps and weigh it up. I said, y'all sure you ain't got no other route? But now I feel good, and and I eat what I want, but I eat right, and I don't eat too. I don't eat right. And food don't hold me back. Because I used to get bad service. Right. I used to get bad service, and I was like, man, these people rude as hell in here. Yeah, give me the pork chop. And the right, even though they treated me like I'm still in that eating. Now I walk out, I don't need this food here. I can find a better place.
It's reported, I don't know if it's true, I think you said at one point, your weight reached 550 pounds. How much did you have to lose in order to have the surgery?
Actually, I only had to lose 40 pounds, man, because most of my weight was gristle.
I can't. This man said most of his weight was gristle, y'all.
I mean, you know, you look.
Oh my gosh, I'm sitting here talking all this time, y'all. I did not know that this thing was muted all this time. I kept asking y'all questions and everything, and didn't nobody respond. And I was wondering why didn't nobody respond. I hate when I do that, y'all. I've been saying a whole bunch of stuff. I've been saying everybody's name, talking to everybody individually. This is crazy. Sis, you too. I was talking to you.
Say another thing, nigga, you going down the squad car. I said, what you gonna file though? You gonna file? He said something about my outfit. I just said, you know, I said you had the gun in your pants because your nutsack bigger than your gun. You know, I said, you look weird, nigga. You got them tight ass pants on being a cop. You can't stop nobody. They gonna think you trying to rape you, you know. And he got mad at me, man. I kept going, I said, you Cavassier and a cop. You need to call the APB on yourself. And he said, one more joke. One more damn joke, and I'm taking your ass down. He had me outside ready to arrest me. The security guy come and get him, man. I was killing that nigga.
If you look at it now, celebrities seem to be okay with the weight loss drug, Moderna, Ozempic. You see they're having surgeries.
Are you? I ain't never heard of them. Really? I heard of Ozempic. I've just heard about this diet pill. It's making people lose weight like that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a diet. It's a shot.
It's a diabetes drug.
Yes. So it's supposed to control your sugar level. So
it burns the sugar out of you.
Well, what it does, it curbs your appetite.
Yeah, but they say shit to curb your appetite.
Man,
I can eat through a diet pill. I remember I was like, get out of here, Jackson Shrimp.
The fact that I was talking and y'all didn't hear me don't sit right with me.
You know, I mean, it had to take
the fact that happened just don't sit right with me. The fact that I had a lot to say and nobody heard me.
They look like that Ethiopian head and that body look. No offense to Ethiopian, I don't want nobody Ethiopian. What we look like, we know what you look like. You know, it ain't no big. You know, some beautiful women in Ethiopia, but they look weird. They don't look healthy. Like, you know, like they the weight loss don't look normal.
Right.
You gotta, you know, but I think a lot of people don't know. You lose weight, you gotta.
Hey Julia, I'm irritated, sis, because I'm sitting up here and I'm wondering why y'all like talk. I'm like, who all in here? I said, who all in here? Y'all say something, make some noise. Let me know who all in here. Oh my gosh, because I asked y'all a question. I said, y'all, let me tell y'all what I did. Do anybody want to know? I said, y'all, this is crazy that I did this. And who want to know? I said, do y'all want to know? Ain't nobody comment. So I'm like, okay.
Was that your drug?
Hell yeah. That was the drug.
But you never did like alcohol or any hard drugs. It was when you became depressed, you ate.
Well, I used to put cocaine on my chicken. I little crack in my meat, but you know the flavor got the crack. Right. Yeah. I mean, I smoked weed, but I mean, weed was too depressing. All weed did was make you more hungry. Yeah, I go right back in. I would smoke weed and get my food, and I'm looking up. I'm back in the drive-thru again. And it said, "Sir, did we leave something out of there?" Yes, you forgot to put another bag.
You know it's coming.
And 2 more riding fries. but the depression thing, yeah, I ate the food, but I ate food because shit, it was good. Right. I mean, my mama cooked, you know, she cooked for an army, you know. Right. I mean, and I felt bad if you weren't eating, you know, and black folks make you feel bad when you don't finish your meal. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You seen this one? He ain't lying.
And I go and eat the food. I eat it for no children, but sometimes though, I was on my other grandmama's house. She couldn't cook. And she said, you know, there's other kids in these other countries that sure would love to have that food. I said,
oh, get that.
Oh, you look like a white woman. No offense to these white people in here.
Oh, Lord. It's gonna smell like beer in here. He is funny. He is funny, sis.
It's not white people can cook. It's a rarity, but, you know, but white people don't believe in season like we do.
Man, you see this rap beat going on. They say Drake got to be there.
I ain't trying to do it.
What?
No, he don't, because I'm not
I ain't
attracted.
trying to do it.
I know you didn't try to do it, but that big beer stain is right there in that carpet now.
BBL.
You like BBL?
No, not at all.
I thought you would be all cut. You're all natural.
I'm very natural. I'm joking.
Okay.
I would, because it don't
You
look
dropped the
right.
whole thing
I
of beer on
mean,
the
just
carpet.
like Ozempic diet. See, you girl get the booty done, the titty done, they don't have no money for the
I ain't
legs.
gonna lie.
Oh,
Like a candy apple, they look bad. They look bad. Like a candy apple. They look bad, and they can't even stand right. You ever see a girl with BBL booty? Hi, girl, how you doing? They gotta keep leaning and rocking because the booty too heavy. You know, the medicine ain't settled. You know, it don't look right.
in Jesus' name, sis. Speaking of in Jesus' name, so did y'all see the video when Ariana responded to Shay?
And a man be all over you. I mean, saggy titties.
She said, Ariana,
Man, I found a good titty stuck in the
it's
trash.
gonna make me cry. It's so sweet. I love her. I love her.
You know, and women think that men really, you can have a flat boy. Your man will leave you with a BBL for a girl who's 600 pounds, like, because she's stationary. She always at home. She ain't never leave.
So let me ask you a question. So you obviously you were a fast food guy, so you like something quick, or did you cook?
Actually, let me get this straight. You don't know shit about me.
What?
You don't come about fast food guy, nigga. I'm cuisine. I'm a cuisine. Nigga, I didn't get fat till I started making money. I was chunky before I started making. When I started making real money, when I was doing Root Chris, nigga, when that steak sizzled with that butter on it, and
Hot plate, that 40-degree plate.
Oh my God, dude, that baby, you hear that? I was like, I say my grace before the food comes to the table.
I can't.
I don't even know if I got enough money to pay for the food, but that's why I ate. When I started putting butter on steak, that's when I got fat. You know, McDonald's and Burger King didn't do it, but when I was at the Root Chris, Morton's, Sullivan's, all the fancy steakhouses, when they had like steak and lobster, surf turkey, I get a lobster and a steak. When you get to the fame, you ain't got to pay all the time. You all get Mr. Girl, would you like to try? Hell yeah,
Oh, I got gas pain.
Gas is $2.87. $2.87.
This restaurant right up off of La Cienega. I forgot the name. It probably ain't no more. They had a first time I had a tomahawk.
Tomahawk. Oh, that's big.
Yes,
32 hours.
Yes, sir. We could cook it on this fire. Right? It was delicious, man. It was a big ass thing.
That long bone.
Oh, that long bone. And I said, man,
All that
quality food.
That
I love good food.
right
I don't like restaurants where they go, hey, we had some fishy sweet.
I just ended up paying my rent.
Square with some sauce around it. I smack shit out. You bring in something. I'm gonna still be hungry after I leave. But no, when they had the steak and the
He done wasted that beer on my carpet.
fried rice with, I was like, oh my God, this is great. And once I get that kind of food, I like quality food. Fast food,
Man, don't come and tell me
it's a rush. You know
I said,
what I'm saying?
how?
And a lot of places that
How you waste that beer on a car?
mom and pop fast food. Nah, I mess with them, but you know, I'm too grown.
How you gonna get to talking crazy to him and then tell him to give you a couple dollars?
I used to go.
I just paid my rent. I just paid my rent.
For any young fat brother out there starting, you know, I used to get 2 double cheese and then a Big Mac, right?
When I say them natties got him gone, because everything deletes, sis. That's why. Everything deletes. The conversations can be deleted. But yes, they all communicate on there.
I ain't getting money. I haven't been working. I haven't been working.
What you getting at? What you
Damn,
stacking?
Man, I just got a loan for $2,000.
He said I'm in between the and I was sitting up eating.
I ain't picking these hoes.
I
feel you, but I'm broke right now. I haven't been working. I start my new job.
put one of them.
I still got bills to pay.
One time, and
I'm talking about. I just had 2,000 in my bank account. I only got like 400 left, and I still got other bills to pay.
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Oh, okay. Texting you through Snap. Yeah, that's the new app for the teens though. That's what they be on.
I ain't mad at you.
Yep, that's what they be on, y'all.
What's up, everyone?
Sniggity snap, chiggity chap.
You done with the hit?
No.
You don't even read it?
I don't.
You never had one?
I've had it. I don't.
I agree with you. I ain't saying I was gonna turn you into a vegan because I hate when you play with me with that shit. I go to a vegan restaurant, I eat a salad, right? And don't you treat me with mock chicken tenders. They made out of tofu or jackfruit. Don't play with this lady.
What's up, y'all?
This video, this lady made vegan oxtails, right? What?
How do you make vegan oxtails?
I can't. I was trying to cancel my Instagram page.
I can't.
Said, this is demonic. Right here, most vegans don't believe in God. I'm just telling you.
Oh wait, I can't.
I supply this meat for a reason.
Cows don't even look happy eating it.
My car is not here. You want me to walk you home? My car is not here.
Money, I'll drop you off.
My car ain't here.
As you got older,
No, you're
that joke bothered me because it seems like you told a joke like I take a shower, my back still dry.
Way up there.
So it's kind of like
car ain't here.
Some of the toxicity out of the joke. But did it ever bother you?
No, he's not.
You can be.
Man, sure.
And so when you're on stage, and
Got those nut days in them, I'm feeling super good right now.
Did that bother you?
Well, if somebody said it to me, I would roast the fuck out of it. Sit your fuck ass down, your nasty ass mama sucking dick for a living.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Some nigga called me one time. Called me another professor. I said, you damn right, I'm another professor. And I gave mama this dick in clumps the other night. Hey, that was, and see, I mean,
they'll run up on stage in Alabama. They'll run up on stage.
Bring your monkey ass up there if you want to. You gonna go back in a box. Look at nigga, I bring my
Let them. No.
I always bring it. I'm from Texas.
Who is that? Yeah, he was
What's
just
up,
in here
cuz?
talking trash to me.
Yeah,
They went on stage.
straight attitude.
If they can get some fame off of me.
Man, I just came from driving.
I'll take him then because he needs to.
He already going crazy. I see that little afro growing.
You about to get your hair done?
Yeah.
Smell good. Your hair look good. Look really healthy.
I was joking.
I'm live.
Oakland, California, and I had said a joke about this.
Oh, my back hurts. Oh.
You good, Titi?
He got this girl so scared. She said, "Can you rape me later?" You know, and I did a joke like the way she was looking. Right. And she go, "He don't rape me." She, a woman will get your ass whooped. Yeah. You say that about my friend? He don't do that. I said, I was just joking. So after the show, his brother
I was school today.
He it was I. He was mad. Nigga,
Right.
I walked up. What's your joke now, nigga? And I didn't know this nigga was tall as the building, right? I looked up and I said, I have nothing to say, sir. I have nothing to say. But at the time, I was like, dude, I said, you big? I ain't scared of you being big. I'm just scared that I'm going to get some charges because I had a fork in my hand. I know how to eat with it. I know how to fuck a nigga up with it. You understand? He assumed me for fighting him. You know what I'm saying? And see, and that's the thing about it. I don't people in that position all the time.
What happened, sis?
Jump me. But if you say
Oh,
something
my
to me,
back
I have
hurts
the
so
right to say
bad.
something. Right. But I don't. People, they enamored by me. I don't really have nobody. I come up and I make you laugh. Right. And I don't pick on you too much. If you say something to me, I might mess with you. But I see if you're going through something, I can tell. I got a good empathy on people. If I see them going, I'll leave them alone because it ain't worth it. I say, brother, I love you, man. Go because it ain't that I'm scared of you. I said I ain't come here to start a fight. Right. You understand? I ain't got to, and I'll be telling some of y'all comments, you ain't got to push it. You already won. You got the microphone. You don't have to do that. And these people paid to see you. And a lot of these people have insecurity.
Right.
Nowadays, Shannon, you know, like you sensitive. You want to beat Mike Epps' ass. You remember that? You mad as well. What you gonna do to little Mike? You ain't have to be that damn man. You take a joke because you reaching that level of fame. See, you got your football fame, your Hall of Fame, right? But see, this fame is totally different.
He outside. He's waiting for you.
You wanted it though.
I didn't see this level of fame coming, LaBelle. And I thought the thing
What you talking about?
Nah, not like.
Hold on.
See, that's why I don't like killing
What the
people with
fuck? Why you
kindness.
do it then?
No, but here's the thing. Like you said, you look at my career in the NFL.
Right.
And I won Super Bowls. I'm in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm 10 times right now. And I've been retired 2 decades what I was then. I didn't expect that.
Well, nigga, you had a helmet on. Nobody knows the fuck.
I can't.
What you think? Ain't nobody see your head. They see your name on the back of your jersey. You make a touchdown. Good job, nigga. Now go on and do another time. This is different.
It is.
Your face out there, your muscles out there, your outfit out there. Niggas gonna make jokes about it. And you in the worst time to be famous, though.
Yeah.
Because niggas do skits about niggas did so many skits on your outfit.
Man, they didn't cut me a check.
Hey, you should, but the thing about what it does for you know what it does for you. You getting your shit is hot. Everybody won't be on that.
Yeah. And
you have to find that you had coaches cuss you out. You went up against some of the biggest linebackers.
Right.
This the same shit. It's just that you don't. It's different now. It's
right.
words. And some little punk joking about you, nigga. Look at my head, nigga. These niggas kill my head. And I can't even, I gotta put a hat on and do a video on Instagram because these niggas, they would hurt my feelings. I was like, damn, my head fucked up. And I know my head fucked up because my son got my same head and I got his hair off.
Is they coming through heavy? I sure hope YouTube don't copyright me. I meant to post this
I gradually,
my head look a mess. This screenshot of what YouTube did to me, y'all. My last not the live from today, but the other day when I was doing the butterfly locks. I'm just irritated. What was I just looking for? Oh yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Here's the thing.
Hobby Lobby knows you by
The
name.
joke that he said is who said it. Like a lot of people say stuff, I ignore it. But see, Mike.
They don't know me by name.
Yes, they do.
How do they know me by name?
I went there just to see if it was possible. You know how stuff gets lost. And then, I was looking, and then I asked someone. He's like, "Are you with Lena?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I called so many different stores today, asking about them." Yeah, they know you by name.
That's so sweet.
That's the crying shit.
So that was what I had to tell y'all. What I did, my goofy self. I kept going into Hobby Lobby, and I'm like, I'm gonna get the shower curtain next time I come. I'm gonna get it next time. I'm gonna get it next time. Well, next time didn't turn until yesterday, and I called Grand Rapids, I called Holland, I called Muskegon, I called Portage, I called Benton Harbor, I called Greenville, I called Kalamazoo, I called Battle Creek. These are all the surrounding cities around me, at least within an hour drive. Every Hobby Lobby was out of the shower curtain. Every Hobby Lobby. She sleep.
I'm trying to get you good.
He had the money of Money Mike, and he was setting that straight. I asked said, did he steal the joke? Because that was reported. Said he didn't, and Katt.
But the nigga had receipts.
Yup.
They showed the same joke. And this is the thing. This is the thing, man. This is in the defense of
Look at that girl head over there.
I love seeing. And I mean, dude, sometimes you do a joke and you feel
Man, yes, everybody is doing the Grinch thing, but I'm mad at myself because I usually get my stuff when they first put it out because I noticed the type of stuff that happened and I didn't, and I'm mad at myself because I was going to drive out of town to get it. None of the surrounding cities within an hour from here has it. None. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do for a green shower curtain. And I'm just like, I'm so irritated because Hobby Lobby the only store here that got them. So I'm just irritated, y'all. I'm like, why would I do some goofy stuff like that? Man, I'm so mad. So mad I did that, y'all.
Comedy is not yours to own.
Right.
It's yours to create.
You know what?
And sometimes I had a white boy still I don't even know who he is. And he I don't know who he is, and he know he got it from me because white comics, black comics, they know me. I'm on everything. So when you watch my special, my first special, Can a Brother Get Some Love, I did a joke about dude supposed to be my father. I found out it was my dad. And when I got to meet him, I was like, damn, he was a professional bodybuilder. I said, we got that. He built his body one way, I built mine with hamburger. And then I said, but I seen a nigga in that bikini. I said, I don't know what my dad doing. I'm gonna do a blood test. Cause that nigga got a lot of dick on him. I ain't inherited none of that dick. I said, shit, I'm gonna take dick after my mama.
Oh my goodness.
So this white comedian did it. An NFL player did it. He did it on the talk show. He did the joke. And niggas
who is this? I know this girl.
Joke, but even Tyler Perry did a joke that was of mine. He was at the airport. It was witness relocation, witness program, whatever. The movie he did. And he get mad, whatever, but I know he did it because he took the trailer off because somebody, and he ain't no comedian. He's an actor, a writer, a creator. He's very talented. I did a movie with him. So, but somebody probably wrote the joke because he was up there. He was in line at the airport, and he said, "Ma'am, for security reasons, you got to take your shoes off. We got to check your shoes." He said, "Take my shoes off." He said, "Who gonna put them back on?" That's my joke. I did it on my special, at my 30-minute special on Comedy Central. That's one of my main jokes. I said, "I ain't got no bombs in my shoes." I said, "If I had bombs in my shoes, as heavy as I am, as soon as I put them on, the shit gonna explode." And that's the joke. So, but. I mean, when it comes down to that, when Katt was jumping on, I said, "Nigga, you make $100,000 a fucking show, motherfucker. You worried about the pussy ass joke you did back from Comic View?" I love Katt. Katt is I
Okay, I'm gonna see about at home, but the last time I went there, they had a very small Grinch section, and they didn't have nothing in there really, sis. And the only one we got here is like in Jenison, but I'm gonna check and see. But yeah, I'm so irritated. I don't know what to do. I'm like, man, this is crazy.
What's it called up there? We did Stockton. We did all the Northern California joints, and Fresno, all that. And Katt was very talented. He was funny. He was a good dude. He was always quiet, but he was funny. He did his thing. But when he blew up on that Money Mike on Friday, I said, that nigga about to be a superstar. Because that Money Mike, he embellished every character that some bitch do. That some bitch, he eats them characters up. Money Mike, he eat it and he rolled, he turned, and that's why Rudy Ray Moore told me something way back. He said, "Use what you got." And Katt took that pimp role and he metamorphosized that some bitch into a career. Remember, he had the pimp out all that shit. He made
You said what Wi-Fi?
I mean, he made so much out of that. He became the hottest, one of the most prevalent comedians in the world because he used it. That's
talking about I'm just gonna pay my Wi-Fi.
And what he did with that, was powerful. Then when he was on My Wife and Kids,
I don't know, sis. I really don't even care at this point. Hobby Lobby had a certain one, but I don't even care.
And I think, and the painful thing, I think that he doesn't get all that he deserves. And I understand because how hard he goes. And he is very smart and very talented. But him relishing off of one little joke, Katt, back then,
Fuck that.
So if somebody steal, you're okay if they steal.
I'm not okay with it.
You're not okay. But what if they gave you credit and said, man, I took this joke from LaBelle?
Yeah, that'd be great, and then make the check out to LaBelle. You know, that's what you do. You know, especially if you are famous.
Right.
I mean, you know, so if you blocking me and you getting all these opportunities, like, because, you know, prime example, everybody asked me about that Mr. Brown shit, right?
Right.
Okay. That Mr. Brown shit, everybody look. That's all you know, man. When you went up on Mr. Brown, blah, blah, blah. And David Mann, he's a nice guy,
right?
Whatever. But David Mann, he tried to get me with that thing, and we wound up going toe to toe. I said, nigga, I'm fat, but I got these jokes, nigga.
Right.
And I told him that he thought he could turn me up. I said, I didn't kill him with some bruises I could have got him with.
Right.
I said, nigga, how you calling me fat? Your whole house is fat, nigga. I said, but I didn't do that.
Right.
I didn't tear his ass up like that.
Right.
But I could have really
Oh, we
I just lit him up.
Just enough.
They said, hey, one.
It could have been
So,
worse.
yeah, and it was weird because I didn't want it to get weird.
What you doing Grinch too, Renee? I can't remember.
It was a show,
Right.
and I didn't want to make it, but I knew where I was.
We need 8 more thumbs up, y'all, and we'll be back up. Thank y'all. This second live of the day. I'm just glad I'm able to go live.
So people don't know I don't have to cut. I did a show this weekend here at Netflix called "Let There Be Laughs," you know, and Fred Hammond, he hosted it and everything with nephew Tommy, and I went up and did 40 minutes live. It was hilarious. The people laughed so hard, getting stand ovation. But I could probably go do the church circuit and probably be just as famous as I am over here.
Right.
So, but I just, you know, I mean, God got me where he want me to. But so anyway, so I did this mega fest with TD Jakes. No Diddy. I did this.
I can't. He get on my nerves. Why would he say that?
The only reason I said it, Diddy wasn't there then. LaBelle, man. I mean, man, we're gonna swallow that and move on. No,
I gotta take another drink. You might need to pour you one.
No, that's the symptoms of that cognac. See, that slipped out. My brain was like, no, don't do it. My tongue said, fuck that. We gonna do that. But we was at the Mega Fair.
Yeah.
This was the second time I did it. David Mann was there. You may not admit this. You know, black people, he did this joke. It was so similar to the joke that I did on Laugh-A-Palooza. It was pretty much the same joke. Right? I mean, there's a couple people do it. You know, I ain't gonna put them out there, but they know who they are. And they do the joke. It is my joke. And I did it on Laugh-A-Palooza.
Okay. I got so
know,
much more to do and get.
Jeffrey house and Jeffrey, you know.
Oh Lord, it's a lot.
Said, hey, LaBelle, come on in, man. We're gonna go to there to play with some of my toys, you know, like that. I used to go over his house because he was the only child, and he used to, hey, you know, his mama buy him every toy. He had the GI Joe, the Kung Fu grip. He had a $6 million man. You remember the $6 million man? You look behind his head, and you had Violent Vision. He had Evil Knievel. He had all the games, and I used to go over there and play with some. When he wasn't looking, steal a couple.
I can't.
And so I went over there, and I went over his house, and we were going upstairs. I said, come on, LaBelle, let's go upstairs. Before he can get upstairs, I said, his mother said, wait right there, mister. You hold it right there. Don't you move another muscle. You don't you go up that stair. You need to clean your room. You're not going to have company. You need to clean your room. You need to clean your room pronto. And I was like, ooh, shit. I said, white mama just like black mama. They don't play.
Right.
You know, like
Not the white mama just like black mama. They don't play.
And looked at me, moved me out of the way, and stepped up on his mama like Clint Eastwood and said, look here, lady, I have company, and we're going upstairs and have a good time playing with some of my toys. Some of them are missing. I think LaBelle took some, but I'm not going to say anything. And we're going to have a great time, and I'll clean my room when I'm ready. And you bring us some cookies and a lemonade pronto. You know, like that. And I was like, ooh. I said, I'm finna go. You about to die. I said, run.
Hey, Quentin, you in here again.
And she went, oh, and she just ran in the kitchen, didn't do nothing to him. And I said, holy shit.
I know that's right,
I said, hold on,
Renee.
man. I said, hold on.
Thank you, Quentin.
As
all right as I can be, you know.
Well, look here. One thing I've learned in the 8 years of my life on this earth, I've learned that if you stand your ground, you talk to your mother like an adult, she has no other way but to treat you like an adult. I said, I hear you, Jeffrey, but your mama right in there loading her clip right now. She about to put 10 in your ass right now. And said, no, I guarantee you look your mother in the eye and stand your ground. She has nothing else but to respect you. And I say, Tessie, you lie. Before I could say another word, his mother came up there with cookies and lemonade. Said, you guys have a good time. I said, God damn. I said, Jeffrey, I cannot stay. I'm gonna take my cookies and my lemonade and some of your toys to go, because I gotta get home and inform my mom of the new rule. So I got home and I was ready too. I drank my lemonade and ate my cookies. I got to that screen door, I kicked it open. My mom looked at me and said, I don't know what's wrong with your foot, but you better keep it off my screen door. And I just looked at her like this. He said, well, I don't know what you're playing too much. But you know that trash been waiting on you to take out your dust. Now go and take that trash out. I said, oh shit. Here's my moment. And then I said, you remember everything Jeffrey said? I said,
I know, Quentin. I know. I'm sorry.
Right now. I said, I said, right now I'm going upstairs to play with some of my toys that I stole from Jeffrey's house, and I'm going to have a good time. And I want to tell you right now, lady, and before I can say another thing, I thought I was still talking. I was in the hospital for like 3 months. I had a shoe up my ass. She came down there and killed me. I got a hospital. I was 19. She came to the hospital. I thought she was feeling bad. She said, that trash still waiting on me. Okay, so that was the joke. That was the joke that I ended on the Lapalooza. And everybody ran with that motherfucker. Because see, I write, man. Right. I can come up with stuff all the time. I can go on stage and talk about this whole interview later on tonight.
Let me ask you a question. Do you write all your stuff, or do you have ghostwriters?
I don't believe in only ghost. I believe in the Holy Ghost.
I can't.
So you had nobody's ever wrote any material for the band?
No, nigga. I mean, dude.
Have you wrote for other people?
Thank you, Quentin.
Yes, I have wrote for other people.
Renee, I bet you they cute. Thank you, Quentin. I appreciate it. Danielle, hey, boo, what's going on? 2 more thumbs up, y'all.
If I see something funny, that's what you do in the community of comedy. You give somebody ideas that they can work. And they like I got a young guy, Isaiah Kelly. You met Isaiah because he came up in front of you about not bringing me on the show. He said, you gonna be on the show too, right? Yeah. That's my man. And when I see something that'll work for him, I'll add to it, as material. And I write all the time. I write jokes all the time for people. And I mean, I would love to be a comedy writer because I come up with some great ideas, but you have to have, I don't like writing for people because my mind is different.
What are you doing?
Okay. I don't write. See, I ain't afraid to say shit about my insecurities, right? Anything. I talk about my dick ain't big. I talk about all these things.
Come
about
over.
Myself. I said,
I'm bored.
I did a joke. I said, in the lockdown, I ain't had shit to do, and my dog kept coming around licking his balls, and it was look,
yes.
Every day.
We're supposed to get content today.
It was so disrespectful, but after a while, I started getting entertained by it. I was like, man,
come on over before I gotta go. Come on.
And then I finally snapped on. I said, "Get your gay ass out here, licking your balls. Get your ass out
All right,
here.
go right in my truck.
Go grab the dog. Got up slowly.
You said you was going to grab him.
And he was right because
what you not trying to grab them?
Lick my own balls. Right, interview wouldn't be going on right now.
Are we just saying?
I wouldn't even be married. But that's the jokes that I come up with.
I'm about to go pay my bill and then come back here.
You tell jokes like, I don't know if you saw the Tom Brady roast. That's old school, where nothing is off the table. If you actually were to tell jokes like that without that situation, I don't know how you survive, because they're talking about.
I'm still here, man.
No, but I'm saying
I'm still here.
You tell jokes like that,
man. I go where I go. I don't beat up people's sexual preference like that whole. I don't have to.
Right.
But funny shit, right? Real shit, yes. That's funny. Comedy supposed to be taboo. It ain't supposed to. It ain't funny.
It's supposed to be nice. And
yeah, I mean, you don't go watch no.
Nope, she knocked out,
talk
sis.
about. I was at a birthday party and my kids.
Hey, Caroline.
Oh boy, boom, boom, boom. Ain't nobody fucking listening to you.
Right.
I mean, you come up there and you say some shit that nobody else say. Right. I got like I was in Little Rock and I got those days and I kept it real. I was like, well, damn. I said we could have did this show in my hotel. Ticket sales is horrible. And something I feel so unsuccessful. Nobody came up there and said that shit. And I said, damn. I said, could y'all told one person? You know, and the way I said, I shared it. I said, no, don't be leaving early. Like you got to get to your car park right that front. Ain't nothing but about 5.
Thank you. I got a lot more to go, Quentin. A lot more to go.
I said, let me keep my eye on the promoter because I don't know my money here. You know, and but I'm the kind of guy, I just let it fly. And sometimes if you confidence in what you say, it's just like talking to a girl. You know, talking to a lady. If you say it and you looking at her, damn right. Ain't nobody can jump on you. Right. You know, ain't nobody can say something to you. This is like that's the rhythm that you had to jump on, you know. And I said, but when they told, oh, you gonna be through, I'm like, man, you need to get your punk ass out of here. Right. You know, you shouldn't come to the show ready to be offended. Right. You shouldn't come to the show and worry about being offended.
Yeah, if you go to a comedy show, you should expect.
I mean, the greatest comedians in the world that I love, like Richard Pryor, he shared his life, but he go hard. Robin Harris, he talk about everybody that artist, he go hard. I love people that don't they go past the line. Robert Schimmel, I mean, people that people don't even look at and be like incredible. I mean, this guy Tony Hinchcliffe, he was on that roast. Tony Hinchcliffe, and he a gay dude, and Tony will go hard. Tony goes so hard, but what I like about Tony, he got a thick ass skin. You know, David Lucas, he's a funny young comic coming up. He be going at him with gay jokes, and he be going toe for toe, and he don't care. But that's how the world should be, man. People don't have their opinion, even if they can't say them. Right. They're gonna still judge you. Right. It's just like I tell you. I said, you can do them people pick on your ass, and sometimes you should do what you kill them with is laughing at some of that shit because you be like, yeah, whatever, nigga, I look good in my shit, you know. And the funny thing about it, I mean, even if these guys like I was gonna say, what Mike Hell was joking about, that means Mike Hell was watching your shit. That's the cool thing. Motherfuckers watching you, right?
It is, Lavelle. Yep, it is. We need 2 more thumbs up, y'all. I need 2 more y'all to thumbs up the live.
I wish that nigga Katt would have said something about me so I could sell some tickets.
I think everybody wants Katt to say something about it.
Yeah, I mean, and after a while, because people like, oh, why ain't nobody?
2 more thumbs up, y'all. Let's go. Oh, and we've been on here for 2 hours, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go somewhere remotely anyway.
See now.
I'm so tired, y'all. I've been up since 6 o'clock braiding, and I'm tired. I don't know why that. I braid slow though. My hands is messed up. I don't braid fast anymore at all. But yeah.
But why they get upset at me though?
I don't know. Do you think they get up? You afraid of Mike Black?
No. Man, stop.
Come on, man. You ain't never.
No, but I'm saying they were upset at me.
He afraid he gonna hit you with a blow dart.
Why are you looking at my text messages, boy? That's him.
I'm not looking at your text message.
That nigga ain't even whole African.
Down below.
Most of his life. That motherfucker changed his accent so damn fast. He was working for U.S. Air when it was U.S. Air. That Mike perpetrated that nigga scared of elephants. Just went back
His laugh gets on my nerves. I can't do Shannon Sharp's laugh.
I mean, and Mike one of them guys that he take it on the chin. You know, he you look at his page, people be killing him.
Yeah.
And but he eat it up. You know, he is smart enough to know that's how that's why I respect him because he's still out here eating.
Right.
Because he take it and go and get it.
Who?
He don't let nobody hold you
Mike
back.
Epps.
Some people don't talk about. I don't even like talk about none of these other communities. They don't never say shit about me, and you know who the fuck I am. Right. Everybody in this motherfucking game know who the fuck I am, but they be trying to play like I mean, you can't deny. I'm undeniable.
Right.
And I ain't talking like
Ricky gave you love. Ricky say, man, they trying to get me to follow LaBelle, man.
Fuck Ricky Smiley. Black ass nigga, man. That nigga ain't shit. Always throwing his life in my face. Ricky Smiley, yeah, you need to come out on my boat. Fuck your boat, nigga. No, throw your little pussy ass boat in my life. You know, he always want to come out there. I don't want to be on no rich nigga boat. Hold me out there, and then I'm working for you. Hey man, get that tie that rope off. I'm like, nigga, I'm working for you, nigga. You ate up all the snacks. You out here now. I can't get back and I don't swim good.
Right.
I float good, but I don't swim good.
You mentioned that you did
Oh,
something with
we
Steve Harvey,
sis,
and Steve
dang.
told a joke about he can find.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna end the live. I'm gonna be back later, of course. I'll be back before I go to bed tonight, you guys, for sure. Love you guys. Okay, bye. Thanksgiving is next week. I'll be back. We'll talk about the menu and everything.
How to become more successful in the game. What's your relationship like with Steve?